Hi guys! Blech. Hi guys! Blech. Hi guys! Blech. Hi guys! Blech. Hi guys! This is Sports Flare Live. And I'm gonna be rebuilding the 2011 Panthers, and when Wave gets in about 10 or 20, maybe, probably not 30, but 10 or 20 minutes, I'll show y'all how to download this 2011 roster. Got a bit mad there earlier because, well, one, the Wi-Fi, and two, on the intro because I kept messing it up. And so, yeah, let's get this started. Greg Olsen was originally a 77 overall normal development. This was his first season with the Panthers after being traded from the Bears. Or Da Bears. And kept everything the same. And I changed like every player's age with a face scan. So yeah, and got Cam. He's a rookie Cam. And I hired Marvin Fowler and Jonathan Grant. I know it says John Grant, but surely it's short for Jonathan. Anyway, as my two coordinators, I fired my others and kept Dave Canales as head coach. So yeah, and I also changed up a lot of the stadiums. And I put one second here. And I changed up some of the head coaches. I put Raheem Morris on the Buccaneers because this was his last season as head coach of the Buccaneers. And then I put Andy Reid on the Eagles because he was in his second to last season, I believe, with the Eagles in 2011. Then I put Kevin Stefanski on the Falcons because he's interviewing for that job IRL, in real life. Jim Harbaugh on the 49ers. And then wherever the Packers are at, I put Mike McCarthy on the Packers. And then, yeah, and then I just changed up some of the head coaches. I put Peter Gaffini on the Broncos because he was take that away. I put Peter Gaffini on the Saints, or however you say it. Peter Gaffini on the Saints because he was the Broncos head coach because Sean Payton's not in the game. So he's basically Sean Payton, so I put him on the Saints as that's where Sean Payton was. I put Sean McVay on the Seahawks. Yeah, and then some others. Okay, let's get into this. I'm currently the owner. I wish I named it Sports Flare, but it's too late now. And yeah, we're in week 1 of the regular season, and I'm going to sim to mid-season and see how we're doing. And if we miss the playoffs and we're keeping everyone, we're keeping everyone, but we're going to either trade up or draft Luke Kuechly, depending on how bad we are. As 7 people watching, welcome to all those 7 chatters. Bro, that Wi-Fi, sorry, it's okay, Mother Flare, and then LOL. And what's happening, chat? I think I might have explained it earlier, but I just kept messing up on the intro, and sure. Yeah, I was just reading your chat message, and we're gonna send him to the Browns. Yeah, I want Luke Kuechly to be on this team whenever he gets a ring, or whenever we get a ring, not him, personally. Greg Olsen is up to 79 overall, rather. Pardon my dust. As Ben Roethlisberger and the Giants. So the Steelers and Giants are the game of the week, and then Frank Gore dominating. And then the I take that back. The Packers are 7-0. Aaron Rodgers, whom I made an X Factor, is dominating. And we're actually gonna. It depends. Who do we have to negotiate with here? No one big. Okay. And you could argue the running back. But that might be a 5th-year option. Oh, that ain't no 5th-year option. He doesn't even want to come back. And it's Jonathan Stewart time. I don't know, that just sounded cringe. Jeez, I cannot speak. And Wave will be in sooner rather than later, at least I hope. There's LaShawn McCoy. Who's the highest overall I could get here? Well, it's Joe Thomas, but with a face scan, I think it would be Larry Fitzgerald. Or I could just make an insane running back core, but I just want draft picks. Who currently has the first overall pick? Now, this could obviously change, but as of this point, who has that? Colts have picked 2. Peyton Manning, your era has come to an end, and it's the Cardinals. So we'll get their first picks, and then we're going to try and get a lot more than that. That's all we're going to try to get, and we easily get it. Steve Smith, a Cardinal. And that he joins Larry Fitzgerald. Okay. Now we should be doing bad as Cam Newton's not an X Factor. Whatever game he should be. And I'm a Georgia fan, and I just messed up so bad. And I think he should be an X Factor. Sign. And now I have to pay him. Oh, that's annoying. All because of one little mess up. I have to pay him, and I completely misclicked. How are you, Mother Flare? Anyway, yeah. Free agents. I'm great, enjoying a relaxing Sunday. Not an ice cream sundae. Okay, and I just misclicked. Anyway, not an ice cream sundae, though. But that does sound good. I had one yesterday, believe it or not. Mother Flare, at church today we sang Holy Forever. I know Father Flare's asleep, so he will not be in. There's never been a day, never been a moment, bet you aren't in it. Nice, that's one of Father Flare's favorites, or Doe. Yeah, you can follow me either one. Playing the Saints are going to be 5-3 or 6-2, 5-3. What's the media question? Ow. Father Flare loves to sleep, I'll tell you that much. What the heck? Maybe he is on a rookie deal. I don't even know. There's never been a day. No, I don't want to click that. There's never been a moment that you weren't in it. And whenever Wave gets in, I'm going to show him and all the other chatters how to download this roster. I think about everyone left whenever I said I was a Georgia fan, because last I checked I had 7 viewers, and I looked after saying I'm a Georgia fan and I went down to 1. So I might have had a Florida fan or something in the chat. Cameron Newton, that might be his full name. But still. Wow. Wow. I'm sorry. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Some folks don't like the dogs, I guess. That's for sure. You could say that again. I'm not known for using idioms or metaphors. They're the same difference, but I used one there. So basically, no head coaches got fired after that, is what I'm being told. We're just gonna see what all jobs are open. So the Rams, the St. Louis Rams, because I did relocate some of the teams. So the St. Louis Rams, the Buccaneers, the this okay. So the St. Louis Rams, Buccaneers, Colts so far, and then we got the Dolphins as well, and then the Falcons, just like in real life. Then the Jaguars. I don't think I've ever seen the Falcons fire their head coach, but it's whatever. And yeah, that's all I got fired. There's never been a day, never been a minute that you weren't in it. Oops, I did it again. Got a lost in your heart. I'm not bad innocent. And the Packers beat the Ravens to win the Super Bowl. Yeah, that's what I said. Cam Newton, Rookie of the Year or Offensive Rookie of the Year, rather. And then, Von Miller, Defensive Rookie of the Year. Offensive Player of the Year going to Megatron, Calvin Johnson. Fired. We had that. No, we're just not. And I get 0. I love that. That's a great idea game, you know. It's annoying. So we're going to get Kevin Stefanski as offensive coordinator. And then our defensive coordinator, staying in the NFC South, Raheem Morris. Just these are the coordinators that lead you to playoffs. I've sounded weird this live stream. Have I done good this live stream, Mother Flair? I mean, there's not been much to talk about. There's never been a day, never been a minute that you weren't in it. Who do we have to re-sign? Just break the news. Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. Da-na-da-na. You've been great so far. Okay, thank you. 7. I do! You just want to cheese me! Jeez. Game. I'm silent right now. I have the salary. You want to see me go ham game? Because I'll do that. And yeah, you won't like it, but I'll do it. Oh, because of one mistake and now I don't have salary cap. Finally. And he does resign. And now I'm in complete debt, of course. I love to see that. Oh my gosh, dude. That's annoying. I do not want to see you go ham, LOL. I don't want to go ham either. Well, I'll have 2 more seasons. There's never been a day, never been a minute, never been a moment that Mother Flair wasn't, or that you weren't in it. Oh, he's on the Titans. Buccaneers with the first overall pick. With the first pick. Oh no, they selected Trent Richardson. Andrew Luck's a Colt again. What is this game? It's a miracle. No, dude! Whole purpose was for me to select Luke Kuechly and he went. This game just does not like me or something. Of course, dude. And I've never even heard of any of these dudes except Harrison Smith, who ain't even a cornerback. That's annoying. Oh. See, like, at least tell me. And yeah, there's no one. So I just traded that dude for nothing. Great to know. Give me as many first round picks as possible. Thank you. I just traded back and got a lot of picks. The one dude I want, the one dude I don't get. Of course. The Chiefs don't even select a quarterback. That's interesting. And the Commanders get Ryan Tannehill of all the teams. That is not the team I would have thought it would have been. Anyways, are you in there with Ice Flare, Mother Flare watching the game? It's okay if so. Of course, this game cheeses me. Oh, you're in Playroom. Okay, Mother Flare. Ever been cheesed by a video game? Because that's what I call this that's happening. And it almost did it again. I would have gone nuts if it did it again. You would have seen me go full on ham. Thank gosh it didn't, though. Why'd the Cardinals have to start doing good? Like, the one team I needed to do bad. And then I thought about trading with the Colts. They got the number 2 overall pick. What do you know? Hey. This is super frustrating. I wonder a great player I could get with this. Yeah, no one. I could probably get a decent cornerback, but not a great cornerback. Did I say quarterback? I meant to say cornerback. Can I at least get a Keeb to leave? I just want him. And, of course, nope. You just love to cheese me, game. Give it to Dog Flare, not me. Darn. Devin McCourty. Just accept it. Oh my gosh. Of course. Richard Sherman. Finally, I get a good cornerback. Darn. Richard Sherman, baby. The amount of first round picks we have is kind of stupid, but it is what it is. And I forgot to change the punter's age. Of course I did. Just get ready to cheese me on Luke Kuechly being a 99 overall. Of course. We did not select anyone, did we? Good. We weren't supposed to. I did change 2 of their ages. That's good. Ever got cheesed before, Mother Flare? Because that's what I call this. Oh, he is a punter. Oh, there's only one more. Good. Haha, I don't think so, but Ted, he'd like it. I don't mean actual cheese. That's the only issue. Arr, arr, arr. Out, 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 out. Just give me a golden pantry biscuit. Arr. It actually kind of sounds good, though. R.I.P. Tarvarius Jackson, as you would go, as you signed with the Cardinals. My brain just completely stopped working after that. We are getting Luke Kuechly, and if it makes the biggest Panthers fan of all time mad, then, well, actually, the biggest whatever team drafted him of all time fan mad, well, then I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know. Who drafted him? No one drafted him. I hate it whenever it does this. I know someone drafted him. I was kind of teasing. Maybe no one did. Oh, wait, yeah, it was the Seahawks. At least I think. Yeah, they don't even need him. What's the point? And the point of this game is just to get cheesed all the time, but I get Luke Kuechly. Finally. It's a miracle on Halloween night. It's not even close to Halloween. January's probably never going to end either. That's probably not true, but still. Luke Kuechly, baby, you should be a superstar X Factor. And therefore, if you're not, you're going to become one. Luke Kuechly, baby! Let's go. It's a miracle. It's it's not even Christmas, I don't know. I hope Wave can get in sometime soon. We're getting a great wide receiver core, but we're getting one more cornerback first. Not quarterback, cornerback. I'm not mad at. Okay. Welcome to the new TV show. It is airing on Verizon, Prime Video. Sports Flare gets cheesed and rages. That is a new TV show, and Stephon Gilmore, please. And not even close. The day Sports Flare doesn't get cheesed, it'll be a great day. Finally. This is frustrating. Stephon Gilmore. We got 2 good young cornerbacks. Sacked! Luke Kuechly! Oh, intercepted! Richard Sherman. And man, we need, Probably a couple. If we need more, then we need more, but I think it's good for right now. And why? I hate it whenever the game does this. Why does he just lose his X Factor like we're giving out candy? This is super frustrating. We're giving up our first round pick for a great tight end. Do I know his name yet? No. But I will know his name. And I was trying to see AJ Green's overall, but it's apparently illegal to do. Ooh, Megatron. I'd like him if he's gettable. And I think I actually can get him. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! The game! Yeah! I got Megatron! Calvin Johnson, baby! I had a very weird reaction and commentary to that. That was strange. Now we're gonna get Marshawn. Hopefully. Not AP. Now, it's fine. I'm fine with some guys losing their X Factors, but Marshawn, I'm not fine with. And no, not even close. There we go. 2 first-round picks for Marshawn Lynch. Now we just need one more wide receiver, and that will be AJ Green. Hopefully. We do not need a tight end. Ignore that game, please. Can I get him with a round 2? Not even close. I don't need 3 in that draft. I just need 1. And I might as well give up all 3 at this point. Darn. Yeah, AJ Green's just not going to be able. I'm just not going to be able to get him. Or am I? Yeah. There's a lot of things. Never mind. I was gonna say there's only 2 things that Father Flair does, but that ain't true. We need more salary cap than we already have. Ugh. No, we're not cutting 2 players right now. Restructure, oh my gosh, it's dude, the amount of salary cap I've gotten from restructuring these 3 guys' contracts alone is insane. And how is Cam Newton's contract not restructurable? Anyway. Why we're paying that dude that much money is very concerning. See, why are we paying a dude without a face scan that much money? We're getting new punters and kickers, too. We're just going to restructure their contracts. Maybe not, then. Lifeguard, of course not. Go ahead and trade this dude. Just dumping some salary cap, get a round 2 from the Bears. Da Bears, or not. How about Da Bengals? Yes! Let's go. We're gonna get an even better right outside linebacker from this dude. Getting rid of salary cap on Christmas night. That's not true. It's not even close to Christmas. What has happened to me? I don't know. Big D, Dammy Amendola. It's kind of hard to say. Eagles. Okay, just around 2. 2 round 2s. Please give them to me, Andy Reid. Andy Reid, you're fired. I'm just kidding. You don't have to give him to me, but you will anyway. Deshaun Jackson gets a block. Welcome to the Panthers. Deshaun Jackson, my new kick returner, and WR wide receiver 2. This is a great team. That's all I'm going to say. Please say that. I would explode if he's not an X Factor. And he's not. And he is, rather. What's a Bronco mother flare? I know that's a very random question, but I'm being honest with it. Like, what's a Bronco meant to be? Like, I genuinely don't know. Right now there are around 2, or just about 50 of those. That's all we have. We have a lot. 4 if you want them exact. Not 50. And none of them are going to work toward getting a young Von Miller. Which is quite the name. I've never heard of the name Bond before. Oh, it's a horse. Well, maybe. We allegedly need a tight end. I don't think that's true. Unless I wanted Gronk, which I kind of do, but it's fine if I don't get... If I don't get him. Darn, I cannot speak. We need a center. Let's see how true that is. That ain't true, but we're going to get a center anyway. Usually like a wild horse, not calm like the ones you ride. Okay, Mother Flare, I don't know why I misread that, but I did. I think I gotta, I don't know. Should I get Jason Kelsey, Mother Flare? Or will Taylor Swift start showing up to my games, which I don't want to happen? I changed my mind. I want Marquise Pouncey, and we're gonna get him. Oops, I did it again. Right guard. This is the beauty of having all these draft picks. Hey, Wave Runner Rips. Forgot you started that channel. How are you? I'm going to trade for a couple dudes and I'll show you how to download this roster. Well, maybe a right guard. No, there's none with a face scan. What up? That's right, Wave. I'm good too, Wave. Thanks for asking. Well, we do need a strong safety, and well, I mean, Troy Polamalu is just chilling here, so I think he's the guy that I gotta go after. Yeah, hey, Wave. That's right, Mother Flare. Ice Flare's watching the Eagles game. And I can. That's huge. We're getting the greatest cornerback room ever. Ice Flare is an Eagles fan. That's true, but he says he also likes the Bills. Which, I mean, I think it's true. I don't know why you'd just say that and lie. Yeah, you too. I think we should try to get Joe Hayden for both. I don't like the Eagles, but I like the Bills. I used to like the Eagles, but not anymore. Because I tend to stop liking teams whenever Ice Flare likes them. Don't ask why. Yeah, always on time. I don't know what I'm talking about, but you'll be out of town next weekend. Okay, Wave. I think you said that on your live stream yesterday, but yeah, but maybe I'm wrong. Ooh, oh, whoa, oh, whoa, oh, Santa Claus is coming into town to December. That makes no sense. No sense. Oh, it makes no sense. He's cheering for the Bills. Cheering for the Bills right now. Okay, mother flare. If we can get Patrick Peterson, then I think I'm just done trading for cornerbacks altogether. Start out with one. No. Yeah, I don't think it's possible. Now, could I be wrong? Yes. 2. No, it's not possible. Okay, let's just go after a free safety then. See, that my only issue is none of these free safeties have a face scan. I have a Josh Allen jersey. I don't exactly know where it is right now, but I do. I just don't know where it went. And get over here! Give me some hot spicy chocolate mode! I had to do my hot spicy chocolate mode dance. No they are not. They're playing the Jaguars, I think. Yeah, we're just gonna cut you. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh my, it's the amount of salary cap I just got. It's insane in the membrane, and we need a left outside linebacker. Yes, Wave. They're in the wild card, I believe. Or I know. I don't believe. Noise, yeah. I'm getting old. I'm teasing. Like, no offense to old people watching this. Yeah, Ryan Kerrigan. It's quite the name. I mean, the Ryan part makes sense, but the Kerrigan part makes no sense. But I'm not his parents, so I don't have a say in what he gets named and what he doesn't get named. And he can't even control his last name. BK's feeling hurt all of a sudden. Feeling old and hurt all of a sudden. I don't know why. Gosh, get over here. Okay, maybe not. Accepted! The Panthers are running up hills! Gotta go fast! Gotta go fast! Gotta go faster, faster, faster! And no, I am not cussing. No one said I am. You offended him. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, BK. I'm sorry. Yeah, what does BK stand for? I'm super sorry for saying that. I did not know it would hurt your feelings. And it is the former Georgia Bulldog, Geno Atkins, is now a Panther. And he's running up hills, running up hills. Oh yeah, Big Kahuna. Oh, he was kidding. He's not offended. Oh, never mind. And King Sue, you got quite the name. And you're about to be sacking some quarterbacks. Oh, you're gonna be sacking that quarterback. Just give me some cheddar cheese biscuits. Whoa, whoa. Father Flair's cowed in a sleeping romance. Just so you know, a sleeping romance ain't a thing. Ice Flair's clearly getting mad at the game. The Bills did something that he did not like, rather. I don't know that answer. I'm not watching the game. And there's not, of course. Thought I had one more. It's fine. Ooh, I could get Cam Hayward. Now the question is, could I round 2? That's the issue. I'm in my room with the door closed and he's downstairs, so no. Elsewise I would. Or otherwise. No, I should be able to get a player from that. Whatever. CBS, he said, wave. I bet Jim Nance is doing it, and Tony Romo. I don't know that for a fact, though. Okay, perfect. We're about to play, baby. Hot, hot, hot. Ooh, we got it. Hot, hot. Yeah, we got it. Hot chocolate. He really got one rule. Never, ever let it drool. Keep it cooking in the pot. Soon you got hot chocolate. I'm sorry. I know it's not Christmas time, but that song just randomly got stuck in my head. I don't know what that means, Wave. Okay, can we get to the playoffs? This is the good news. His name is Jesus. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. And we are 6-1. The Flacco man. Oh, I was born on Christmas Eve. I don't know what I'm talking about. Something happened. Anyway, so yeah, we got the top headlines here are just a lot of players dominating, basically. Yeah, and then a QB battle as Matthew Stafford and Aaron Rodgers are facing off against each other. Both are young compared to now. And then Tony Romo is one of them, yeah. So we got Joe Flacco and young Joe Flacco and second year Andy Dalton going after it. And game of the week, Bears and Giants. Give it to me. Falcons have the best offense in the league, but the team they're playing, the Cardinals, have the 8th best defense. Alrighty. We gotta work on upgrading Ryan Morris. I feel like with the right stuff, he could become a good head coach. And I'm a Falcons fan. I was excited about his firing, but I feel like just if teams waited just a bit longer, then he would become a great head coach. But that could be wrong. And of course, we don't have enough to pay our players, because why would we? You know, who cares about money? Of course. Anyway, we're about to play Wave. Oh wait, yeah, I forgot to show y'all how to download this roster. Let me do that real quick. So, Mother Flair's actually, we were the ones who figured this out, me and Mother Flair. So we're gonna go. I'm currently on franchise Madden 25. So we're gonna go from. You can get on your PlayStation if you want to, Wave. You don't have to. So we're gonna go down to Wait, 1, 2, 3. We're gonna go down 4, counting it. So yeah, and then I'll show you the rest. Like, I didn't do nothing, man. Not now. Okay, it's fine. Anyway. So you're gonna go down you're gonna go down 4 counting it. I won't until my live stream. Okay. You're gonna go down 4 counting it. You're gonna go down 4 from franchise, and then you're gonna go to the Creation Center. Thanks, Marcelo. Then you're gonna click X, or I think A if you're on Xbox, but I'm not sure for a fact. And go to the Download Center. And then, click X and A for, well, maybe. Darn. Sorry about that. And click X 1 time. Okay, we're going to do that again because it took its sweet time. Thanks, Mo or Mother Flare, for the info on the channel. Thank you, Marcelo. Marcelo in the house, that's right. So now that you're at the Creation Center, you'll click X for PlayStation, A for Xbox, and, you'll go, and then that'll take you to the Download Center. Then I don't know about Xbox, but for, wait, what button is this at? It's kind of hard to see. Let me get in somewhere where I can see this better. I'll be right back. Alright guys, so this, from here on out, it's going to be from PlayStation. I'm back on how to do it. So for PlayStation, you're going to click the R1 button 1, 2, 3 times. Then it'll show you the top rosters. And there's Madden 18 FFC, which we do not want unless I'll show you that for doing a Madden 18 rebuild from 2017 with that roster. It's not a top 5 roster by the amount of rosters there is. But then you'll go hit triangle for PlayStation. And then you will use this, I don't know what it's called. But, you'll use, is this left or right? Alright guys, I'm back. And then you will use the left joystick, and then you'll go down on it, and then it'll say, hopefully, and you just keep going down, and it'll say Madden 12, that's not what we're looking for. And then we will, Madden 04, I don't think that's a good roster, but whatever. It should be by We Expertise. It's by a lot of people, but Legends and Prime, that's not it. And then if you cannot find it, like I have not been able to yet, then you will go to, you'll click X, and then you can click X again for caps, and then click X again for lowercase, and then you'll just type out the word Madden 12, or you can type the username We Expertise, and it should pop up. And what? Pretty sure it's named Madden 12 FFC. Am I wrong? Or is it named something else? You might actually, now that I'll take that back, as this is loading, but yeah. So, load and delete files, blah, blah, blah. Madden, so you'll have to type Madden 12 FFC to find it. I don't know what FFC stands for, so don't ask me. So since I couldn't find it, I'm going to go type Madden, out the word Madden 12, and then you put FFC in all caps, and then it should pop up. And then if you can't find it there, then just search We Expertise. What? That's weird. Search by username, then. Maybe you have to put in all caps. Oh, wait, never mind. I know why. You cannot put a space. That's why it won't pop up. Just search Madden 12, no space. Okay, maybe you have to put Madden 12 FFC, no space. What? I have to search We Expertise then, because this is definitely a roster unless he deleted it, which would be frustrating for a lot of people. I'm putting this in all caps. I mean, it's still by a lot of other people, but the one I'm using ain't. No matches? Okay, whatever. Well, maybe I just missed it here. I don't know. Well, I'm sorry, guys. I cannot find it anywhere. I don't know if it got deleted or what. Download history, blah, blah, blah. Weird. But I'll show you how to get another one by the same person. You'll do the exact same thing, and it's a top downloaded roster with 96K downloads and 5 stars called Madden 18 FFC. And it's the 2017 NFL. Must be searching it. No, I'm searching in the right place. I don't know, though. Maybe I searched the 2011 instead of, or 2012. I know what to do. You have to search 2012, and then it should pop up somewhere. Maybe, possibly, maybe not. I don't know then. Anyway, since I cannot find it right now, and I don't want to have to take too much time finding it, you'll do the exact same thing I explained. Use R1 and go over 3 to rosters. And the top roster you'll find is called Madden 18 FFC. Then you'll click X. And it's 96K downloads, 5 stars, We Expertise, same dude. Then you'll click X. And then click X again to download it. Then it'll say downloading file. Then it'll probably say, download complete 100%. Maybe not if you're not on Wi-Fi. Then you will use the left joystick. I'm not done yet, wave. And go over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, no. Yeah, 1, 2. You'll go over 5 to load and delete file, or load/delete, or load. R1 to go over 1. Then it'll you have already downloaded. I've downloaded 3 total because those are my favorite rosters. And I'm glad, and they're not nostalgic, but I definitely like them. None of these rosters are perfect because that would be overly impossible to do. Then you'll click X and load file. Then you'll use the left joystick and go up 1. And then if you load this file, it'll say, warning, if you load this file, all current progress will be lost. Would you still like to load this file? Then you click yes. I click no because I don't want to, but if I did, then I would. And then that's how you do it for all the rosters. And same for Madden 26. And then we're back here, okay. Either which way, we are, it'll say, just of whatever, it'll just say all progress, which just means, it just means all, like, of the EA Sports current games, like some of the players that weren't playing them might be deleted, I think. Maybe not, though. Anyway, so let's get back to this. I don't know for a fact, though, so yeah, I could try and look up a YouTube video on it. We're going to play here. First time I've played at mid-season in a long time. And I'm playing the Buccaneers. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I can call you later today, Wave, and show you how to do it whenever you're available to get on the PlayStation. I'll be right back. Alright, guys, I am back. Okay, Wave. 3rd and 21. I think my defense has got that. Yeah, I was about to say if they don't, then no defense ever does. Alright, we have Marshawn Lynch in the backfield, and we got Marshawn Lynch and Calvin Johnson on the same team. Like, what, dude? How is that legal if this is a handoff to Marshawn, speaking of? It's number 82. That's an interesting number. And then Cam Newton's number 1. And he is motioning the dude. And off of play action, he's looking for Megatron, who's got it. And he will go 90 yards to the house, baby. The reason I'm not getting that excited is because Father Flair's asleep. And let me know, Mother Flair, whenever Father Flair gets up. He has good plans for me. If I know my father, I know my father has good plans. Good plans for me. If I know my father, I know my father has good plans. And he gets upended but gets to the sticks. So let me know. I can. Yeah. Sorry about that. And this will not matter. It will not culminate in a 10-second runoff. We run out of time. Pressure is on for hot spicy chocolate mode. To happen. Throws it out of the backfield and tackled for a loss. But there are flags everywhere and everyone's crying on the field. Not really. It'll gladly accept that, I'm sure. Yeah. No. Yeah, there we go. That could have been bad. The game cannot end on a defensive penalty as he throws for a Buccaneer touchdown. Decision time for whoever their head coach is. It's a day I never thought would comes as the Chiefs are 1-5. And the Cardinals beat the Falcons. And yeah, isn't that Lamont Booker? I'm not 100% certain. And they're going to go for 2. We'll see. Is this the right choice? Panthers looking to advance to 7-1. Buccaneers look to get right at 500, 4-4, going in the flat and not getting anywhere. That'll do it. They went for 2 instead of the PAT. And I'm 7-1, and I almost fell over there. That is not good. Oh boy. Let's check the season stats now. For me. third best offense and the 27th best defense. We need you to lock in, Luke Kuechly. He has good plans for me. If I know my father, I know my father has good plans. Good plans for me. And they accept it with ease. You gotta go. Okay, bye, Wave. Thanks for the rosters. You're welcome. You're welcome, Wave. Andrew Luck and wow. Did Peyton Manning seriously retire? Wow. I mean, wow if he did. Wowzers put on some trousers. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Farewell, not find me. Mercy will never follow after me. Your goodness is running after, it's running after me. Your goodness is running after, it's running after me. And my life laid down, I surrender now. I give you everything, I forget the lyrics. Oh, oops, I did it again. Got lost in your heart. I'm not that innocent. If I know my father, I know my father has good plans for me. If I know my father, I know my father has good plans. Good plans for me. For me. I'm not even singing a Britney Spears song, but LOL, Mother Flare. If I know my father, I know my father has good plans. 13-4, that's a big disappointment, and we got to play Andy Reid's Eagles. This is not going to end well. And just so you know, Dave Canales, your job is on the line in these playoff games. You are, oops, I did it again. Got lost in your heart. I'm not that innocent. And the Falcons, no, they'd not go. 17-0. Thank gosh, am I right? Farewell, not find me, and mercy will follow after me. Well, who were all of our losses to? There we go. Team schedule. Yeah, we don't really care about regular season. So we lost to the Saints. The Saints again. So we lost to the Saints twice. The Bills once. That's 3 losses. And then we lost. Oh wait, no, we won. Wait, that's. And then we lost to the Dolphins. That's 4 losses. I was wrong. Farewell, not find me. His mercy follows after me. Hey, Phillies player, tossed. There's not a Phillies player, just so you know. I would hope there's not too, and we are not looking good so far. Well, our defense is carrying right now, and there we go. Finally, some points. And right as I say, our defense is carrying, they allow a touchdown. Like, what the heck, dude? They take the lead, rather. And do they score? Oh my gosh, you got picked! You cannot be getting picked in the end zone, Cam Newton. Okay, Mother Flare, how long was he sleeping for? He's going to be like, oh, I slept too late or something along the lines of that. It's going to run it with Shady McCoy, who is just not going to get tackled and end the game. Well, Dave is fired. My team is gone. Unless we get a stop right here. IDK was a nice long nap, that's for sure. Tackle him, blown up in an immediate timeout by the Dave Canales-led Panthers. Honestly, I might just promote within and go like a Kevin Stefanski type. Or someone like that. Not Raheem, as he is right at the sticks. Inches shy in a big play. Coming up, we aren't blitzing, but though that's a bad idea. There's still a long gap. I don't like that, but whatever. Hand it off. Did he get it? Yes. Timeout. They're going to kneel it, and I get eliminated by the Eagles for the second consecutive rebuild. Darn. Well, Dave's job is gone, and my players are not going to be getting re-signed. That's annoying, because we don't have any salary cap, because we're broke. Just, do they even need to? Nope. And I have been eliminated just as fast as you could snap your finger. All because of a pick in the end zone. That ain't good. Yeah, it definitely is a tough way to go out, but no one ever said it would be easy against Andy Reid. I'm just saying, I ain't mad at anything. And why is the C? Oh, yeah, because they got rid of him. I kind of forgot about that. That's Mobby chats. That's what I said. Farewell, now find me, as mercy will follow after me. I just see a great head coach. We'll see who else is available. I mean, if there's like an Andy Reid 2.0 available, then sign me up. Who will win it all? I would like it to be the Eagles since they beat me, but the Falcons beat the Panthers, and I'm on my final production warning. Well, now we only have 1 year to win the Super Bowl, basically. And Nick Foles, what the heck? Why are you a wide receiver, dude? What is wrong with this game? Nick Foles is not a wide receiver. I don't know if that's a glitch or what. Andy Reid 2.0. And we just got 3 receivers named No Name. Those are my favorite. That's annoying. And Nick Foles ain't a wide receiver either, just so y'all know. Don't go around saying, hey, Nick Foles is a great wide receiver, because he's not a wide receiver. He's a quarterback, but but Ninja_JTB decided it was a great idea to make Nick Foles a wide receiver, because, I mean, whenever you get the chance to, just do it, apparently. Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought, game. Oh my gosh, I hate it whenever the game does this. Why do we have players with the name No Name? Just don't do that there. It's as simple as that. Left tackle. No, not center, thank gosh. Another one. Hopefully that's all, but I highly doubt it is, because this game finds ways to cheese you. And you wouldn't even believe that. But it's super true. Bears fans, enjoy the players with the name No Name, because I'm going to have no head coach. Also, did I just see Geno Smith as a tight end? What the heck? Oh, Greg Smith. Never mind, I lied. Thank gosh I lied. Holy cow. Failure to meet expectations. That's all I'm going to say. So what all coordinators are there? Yeah, there's not a single head coach. Oh, wait, I lied. That's a lie. But the best one... But I know he's going to get hired, so... We're just going with a smart decision and bringing home Kevin Stefanski. Kevin, come home to where you belong. Yes, sir. Staying within the organization. Players don't have to learn an entirely new face. But what they do have to learn is a dude named Kyle Shanahan. Yeah, baby. Got Kyle Shanahan as our offensive coordinator. Baby, we got the head coach we need for this franchise. We don't need a Dave Canales. We need Kevin Stefanski. He has his own playbook. What does he not have? And there was not an Andy Reid 2.0. Yeah, y'all saw, what did y'all see coming? That higher. Yes, sir. 44-year-old Kevin Stefanski's loving it. Da-na-na-na-na. He's loving it. I know I'm not a McDonald's worker, but how bad was the defense? Because this is a big deal. Because it determines if we get a new defensive coordinator or not. LOL, oh well. At least I got Kevin Stefanski because I knew someone else would want to hire him if I'd not get him. Raheem, enjoy another job because you're getting fired. Kind of am tempted, though, to put Dave Canales as a coordinator, but he was an offensive coordinator, so no. Who here has been a defensive coordinator? That's definitely Dan Quinn, I think, but he might be getting a bit unk. I'm sorry, why did I say unk? Who knows? I know the exact defensive coordinator I'm getting. Jonathan Gannon, baby! You have successfully hired defensive coordinator Jonathan Gannon. Do you think that was a good mother flare? Do you think that was a good hire? Because basically, I gave him he had a lot of coaching talents that I'd given him. Kevin Stefanski, this is, and I knew someone would want was gonna hire him, so I hired him. So other teams couldn't. Is that a smart move? Kevin Stefanski is walking into a great situation in Carolina. Yes. And Jonathan Gannon, my new DC. Who doesn't love him with Jonathan Gannon? I'm sure a lot of people don't, but you get it. At least we have enough to get Deshaun Jackson. Maybe not. He could just get franchise tagged. Definitely good. Don't want anyone else getting him. That's true. Well, we definitely need more salary cap. Yay, I can actually restructure his contract. Yes, I can restructure. You don't understand how huge that is. He has good plans for me. Why are we paying him $4 million? Well, I'm not. Buccaneers technically are, but still. You know what I mean. And I've had that wherever other teams get him happen before, so that's another reason why I did it. I know that it's like the Braves, which I don't know how that'll work out, but still, I think it's the right move. And if he leads us to a Super Bowl, then who will be getting blamed? Who will not be getting blamed? I don't know what I'm trying to say. Honestly, but I'm taking on some salary cap with that move, so just know. How about, okay, we'll keep Hoyer, but we will get rid of Case Keenum. That'll free up some salary cap, at least I hope. Yeah, 1.49, I'll take it. Mother Flare, there's a bit of an issue. We have 67.9 million cap space. And Matt Ryan is franchise tagged. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. 6 years of Deshaun Jackson. Yeah. And I don't allegedly have the salary cap to make that offer. Whatever. I'm definitely going to be active in free agency if I can. Good. Actually, I'm really glad. I wish I'd not maybe give him that much. I'll negotiate him medium risk, and I'll tag him instead, and then trade Jeff Oda for a different right tackle. Right tackle. Last right tackle, I gave you my heart. Best friend player says that meme's dead, but let's go. I got a 99. That's good. That probably means I have to pay him because this game just seems to like that. And I don't. Good. And I don't. Good. I don't know why I said it like that. We want him on a 1-year deal. And of course, he won't re-sign. What do you know? Yep, we're gonna have to get rid of Greg Olsen because I think we can get a better tight end named Rob Gronkowski. Maybe. There's no guarantee. I really just hope I don't have to pay him. That would be worst case scenario. Yeah, I don't think I can get him. Yeah, I can. That's annoying. We're just gonna keep Greg Olsen then. You mother flare. Dun, dun, dun. What is Ryu even meant to mean? For me. All we need is Brian Hoyer. I will give you a lot of money. Just please. 2 years, dude. Just 2. Just accept it. And he's actually pretty interested. Farewell, not find me. I'm not saying farewell. I'm saying fear will not find me. Yes, we got him back. 2 years. Brian Hoyer and the Carolina Panthers have agreed on a deal. A firm handshake, if you will. You know, all we need this offseason, one more thing, is a kicker. And also a good punt returner, but yeah. Yeah, he's actually more clutch, too, so... Gronkowski, please give him to me. Oh my gosh, I'm not giving y'all a round 2 pick. At least take a round 3 or round 4 in this year's draft. Or not, just say no. And I have to give up a round 2 pick for a stupid kicker. Thank gosh, at least I got him there. He's a very smart kicker. He's not stupid, but still. You know what I mean. Farewell, not find me, and mercy will follow after me. Gosh, I can't get a punter because it will put us over salary cap. Hey. What was I like? I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, Mother Flare. I know you hate it whenever I ask you those types of questions. Why are we paying a punter that many? Or that much, rather. Oh, LOL, yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Mother Flare, what's a Packer supposed to be? Like the Packers, I know a Packer's like some, and I know what a Packer is in the case of someone who packs stuff. Fear will not find me, and mercy will follow after me. I'm not sure. That's a good question for Father Flare, you guess. Or I guess. Well, yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. You know, please say that we did not make a random dude a wide receiver that literally, dead seriously, should not be. It's a miracle that we'd not draft a dude with the name No Name yet. And why is Luke Kuechly? You want to throw hands game? Because I'll do it better than any of y'all could. Because Luke Kuechly, gee. Luke Kuechly should never in a million years not be an X Factor. And I'll throw hands if he's not. There we go, at least Gotkowski is. Good, they both have theirs at least. And Ryan Kerrigan has his. But Luke Kuechly don't have his, because who cares about Luke Kuechly, apparently? Oh, gone it, that's annoying. Oh, exact Kuechly! Oh. Do you like my oh song, Mother Flare? My oh. Why? I'm tired of this. And you will see me go absolute. I'll just crash out. I like it, LOL. Oh. For a second, I thought that he lost his, but thank goodness he hasn't. Oh, I will do it. Oh, yes, I will do it, alright. I will do it. I will do it, Mother Flare. At New Arrowhead. Oh, yes, I will do it. Oh, yes, I will do it. Oh, yes, I'll do a dance on Christmas night. Christmas night is like 12 months away, and I'm very aware of that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Mother Flare, can I tell you something? What I'm going to tell you is, oh, 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 oh. Last January, I just went to school. I don't know. No. Anyway, it's our record now. Watch us go like 10-7. 11-6. Close enough. And then we're playing America's team, the Dallas Cowboys. Dallas Cowboys. Ran it now. Ban it now. No way, he lost his X Factor. Okay, good. Just don't cheese me like that ever again, game, please. And I would have been very angry if he had lost his. Thank you for not making Luke Kuechly lose his, and same with Gostkowski. Did Matt Bosher lose his? Just go ahead and break the news to me if he did. He didn't. Okay, playing with Kevin Stefanski, doing my life 360 spin. Whoa, tomorrow is Monday. Tuesday is the next day, and I gotta get up. Get up! Get up! Darn, I got back in there good. Probably did not need to scream, get up, but I did anyway. Darn, that's annoying. It is a panther. It is a panther, Tad. Farewell, not find me, and mercy will follow after me. Excuse me, Mobby. It's not Lamont Booker who's their head coach. We're just going to check out the coaching carousel for a minute. Itch. I did not cuss, I said itch. Who the heck is that player? Anyway. The Raiders don't have a head coach. That's probably... Darn! The Rams, every time I check, be firing their head coach. I'll give that to them. Raheem Morris is the Seahawks offensive coordinator. What the heck, dude? What is wrong with this game? And Sean McVay is the Steelers offensive coordinator. What is happening? Yeah, the Vikings just cleaned house, basically. There's no other way to put it. And the Bills also did such things, aka cleaning house. And Dave Canales went to the Browns as their offensive coordinator. What is happening? Buccaneers fired whoever their head coach was. That's the whole point I even went to this, but whatever. Colts fired their head coach. Commanders fired theirs. Dolphins fired theirs. Zach Taylor's the Eagles' offensive coordinator. What the heck? Man, they should hire him. And Mark Andrews. Okay. Interesting. Mike McDaniel, the offensive coordinator of the Giants. What the heck? This game makes no sense sometimes. Raheem Morris shall never be an offensive coordinator. If he's gonna be a coordinator, he's gonna be a defensive coordinator. This team versus the Cowboy. Giddy up, Cowboy, giddy up. Wait, I know what a Cowboy is, I think, but when were they around? Like, when did the Cowboys exist? Not the football team. I'm gonna sign off. Love you. Okay, Mother Flare. Or bye, Mother Flare. Love you. I got a bit distracted, but love you, Mother Flare. Bye. We really need to lock in. I hope I get some new chatters in. Got 5 watch, and now all that needs to happen is them to chat. That might sound forceful, but I'm not trying to. Flag might be a free play, but Megatron has got it, and Megatron is in. What's the flag? It is a touchdown for the moment, and looks like it's on the Cowboys, and it's offsides. Yeah, it is indeed a free play, and I'm gonna decline it. I'm not even get the choice. Gotkowski's PAT try to officially make it a one-score game. Could not have been more perfect, Billy Bob. It is 14-7. Tight end drive. Gregory Olsen. Gonna run and throws it across that middle, and there's a flag. It's incomplete. What's this on? PI on the Cowboys. No matter what happens, there's always going to be a penalty on the Cowboys, apparently. That's like a new law. We're going to try and hit up Greg Olsen again. And the pass is indeed caught by Greg Olsen. Touchdown! He broke off a tackler. And we are about to be tied. Panthers from 14 down to a PAT away. To a PAT away from tying this game. How does he not get him? And how does he not fall to the ground in this wild card affair? 3rd and inches, and Cam Newton looking to go for it all as we're going to put up our 4s. Kevin Stefanski has proven to be a great hire thus far. Can he continue it? As Cam Newton's going to want it all on 3rd and inches. He don't want inches. He wants a touchdown. And he's going for that touchdown to Megatron Calvin Johnson. Panthers take their first lead of the night. From down 14-0 to up 21-14, assuming that this PAT is good. He just dots him up. He needs inches and gets a touchdown. Perfectly placed ball and catch. 21-14 Panthers. Game on the line, and they score. 34 seconds. Can Cam Newton lead a game-winning drive? Oh dear. Okay. Pump fake. Just run, and he's inbound, I think. Gotkowski's target was 37, a great kicker in his own right. And no, he got out of bounds, they say. We're just gonna run it after this. Jumping it off to Marshawn Lynch and to the 43. And an immediate timeout. Or maybe we're going to go with our local check down. Nah, I think an inside zone. Just get about 25 yards here. Completely throwing the Cowboys off. And it works! How many yards for Marshawn? I'm in range. The smart play calling by Kevin Stefanski. This is a run, and he's going to dive down, lose a yard, and get ready for the kick. 54 to advance me to the divisional round. 2-1. Timeout, Panthers. Kevin Stefanski knows what he's doing. Dave Canales would have never called that timeout, and they're icing me. Wild card weekend. Yep. We need Father Flair to come lock in. I'll be right back. No. I just realized I was muted that whole time. No. I'm sorry. I don't recognize. Sorry about that. And it is Panther, and the Saint. Panthers, Saints. Panthers, Saints. Panthers, Saints. Panthers, Saints. The division was brought to you by Dorito Making Man. Big first quarter drive. Let's take the lead. Starting it off with a run by my boy. I'm just kidding, by Marshawn Lynch. Hand it off. Lynch diving down, and the 2 loses to. Oh my gosh, an 8-9 team is going to be in the championship. The Panthers join them on my last opportunity, because this will be a failed rebuild, my first ever in Madden 25. If I cannot get it as this, yeah, no, I'm going for it. No, you talk about risky moves. That is what we want from Kevin Stefanski. Cam Newton trying not to step out of the back of the end zone, and instead he'll get a safety. Even worse. And we take the lead. What a weird score we got here. Third and goal and fourth and goal. It's a big one. It's got Kelsey this time, not even close to being iced. And from 20 is good. He could not have been more perfect. Oh my defense is literally clutching up this game. No, I think I gotta play it safe here and kick it. I'm gonna call a timeout and see what the decision is. Yeah, it still is. Wow, I know I should, but you gotta take your points whenever you can get them. Because if I don't convert this, then that's bad. As this kick from 43, Gotkowski remains perfection perfect. And the Saints score but miss. That's hell. Marshawn Lynch, Laddie, catch Cam Newton, Laddie, not a catch, is on the carpet and picked up by the New Orleans Saints. Or New Orleans, except I don't say New Orleans, and they score. It is up to me for my job in the rebuild to win this ball game. We're going to actually start it out with a quick pass to Marshawn Lynch, or not. Inside zone. They don't expect, that's what's great. You gotta pass. And they expect to pass, but then I run it and get the first whippies. Wow, no one saw that coming. Not even the announcers, Jim Nance, and Tony Romo. That's not true. They're not the announcers. I wish they were, but Lynch with a hurdle. Marshawn Lynch. The beast mode has been activated. All the way down to the 26. As he did not get the first and churning and burning to the 17. And how about we run it again? If it's working, then don't stop running it, as this is a handoff. And how about more yards? Marshawn Lynch, baby. Hand it off. Get upfield. Yes! The Panthers have taken the lead and get the 2. Will they get a field goal? That's what Drew Brees needs to keep his team's season alive. All he needs here, though, is a first. 2 plays to get that. As Brees dodging bullets and throwing it away, the experienced quarterback, and a great one for New Orleans. The only New Orleans Saints player I liked is a Falcons fan. It's Aqib Talib. It's offsides. Or Queeb. Nah, it's Aqib. I know that. They're going for a Hail Mary, and he is offsides and tripped! How are you gonna trip? I'm not cuss. I said, how are you gonna trip? Might have said how. Like the name. And... Wait, what? I was supposed to play! Anyway... I advance? Question mark? I did not see that coming, but I barely hang on to win. I really wanted that one to go into overtime. Playing the Texans, maybe? Seahawks, of course. Yep, cargo chains. We'll sing your song again. Whatever may pass and whatever lies before me. Da-na-na-na-na. Let me be singing when the evening comes. Bless the Lord, oh my soul. Whoa, my soul, I worship His holy name. Sing like never before. Oh, my soul, I'll worship Your holy name. You're rich in love and you're slow to anger. I'll sing your song again. Whatever may pass and whatever lies before me. Let me be singing when the evening comes. Bless the Lord, oh my soul. Whoa, my soul. I'd worship His holy name. And we win it! On to the Super Bowl! Bite your nails, because we got a nail biter, baby. You're rich in love and you're slow to anger. So we'll be either playing the Texans or Ravens. Surely it's the Ravens. I hate having to beat the Ravens in back-to-back Madden rebuilds and back-to-back times, and it's the Texans. The 8-9 Texans. First off, it's a miracle y'all even got this far. And second off, your run's going to come to an end, because everything great cannot be forever, or last forever. Worship His holy name. Sing like never before. Whoa, my soul, I'll worship His holy name. Forgot they had J.J. Watt. But I have beast mode. Marshawn Lynch to the corner. Why am I screaming the name Marshawn Lynch? I don't know. You're rich in love. Hand it off to the corner. Get a spin and almost fall down. Or do fall down. You're rich in love. And you're slow to anger. Hand it off to the edge. Breaking a tackler. Step arming. And he's going to go all 50. Marshawn Beast Mode Lynch. What a run. Marshawn Lynch. Beast Mode. He goes 50, and Stefanski's loving it, knowing his job is safe. Like Dave Canales was worried that he would get fired versus the Eagles, and he did after I lost. 10-7, however. Getting to the corner! Marshawn Lynch, your Super Bowl MVP right here! Down to the 15. Hand it off! Hurdle! Get on! Fight! Dang it! You were 1 yard shy. Darn, and that'll take us to the second quarter. But this running by Marshawn Lynch deserves a YouTube short of his entire game. And this ain't even, it's not even the end of the first half as Marshawn Lynch runs it in, doing the same celebration. Marshawn Lynch! Yeah. Beast mode has been activated, baby. Call one of the Texans players to let them know this. Beast mode. As to the corner, Marshawn Lynch thinking about going 65. Gets a dirty stiff arm, and I misclicked and clicked square. So I don't score. Darn. But it's fine. Still, though. Hand it off! Lynch! Down to the 9. 2nd and 4. Second and 4. Breaking off a tackler, but gaining 9. How do you like Marshawn? We gotta just take a moment of legendary Marshawn. Gotta take a moment to honor legendary. I don't know what I'm talking about. Hand it off. Stiff arm, a dirty one. How about 2? Another rushing touchdown for Marshawn Lynch, his 3rd on the day. He gets 2 stiff arms. Are you not entertained? Yeah, let's go. Super Bowl MVP right then and there. Hand it off. Marshawn breaks the tackler, stiff arm to the 32. Yeah, baby, we ain't even had the 2-minute warning. Up by 11. And Marshawn is going to get another ring as there he goes. Oh, baby, all the way. House call, baby. 68 yards! Marshawn Lynch with touchdown number 4. On track to break all sorts of records if he keeps this up. Marshawn Lynch. We got beast mode on the Panthers, baby, trying to win their first Super Bowl. Boom! Beast mode. What up, Father Flair? Just very exciting to commentate as Lynch finally is stopped. So that was not fun to commentate, though. That 1 yard gain, that is. Hand it off, Lynch! Get a hurdle on! And out of bounds. He is just insane. You gotta trade for Marshawn Lynch in Madden 25 and 26 franchise mode. Just give up your draft picks. It's all good. Because he is insane, as that's also complete to him, and he's breaking all sorts of tacklers. Oh my goodness. Let's go. 8-9 Texans. Y'all should not have been in the playoffs. I'm sorry, Ryan Trahan, that your team is going to have to lose. But the Panthers are going to win, which is a great thing, as Cam Newton literally just got sacked as he released it, practically. Cannot do that inside zone. I can do. This is a handoff. Beast mode to the corner. Thinking about going 62 for his 5th touchdown of the game. He's got it. Marshawn Lynch, touchdown number 5 in just the first half. Panthers about to be up 35-10. Marshawn Beast Mode Lynch. YouTube shorts all over the place if you're watching this live stream. Yeah, baby. Of course you clutched up. Yeah, I'm sorry that it was muted. Marshawn Lynch, as I said earlier, on track to break all sorts of records in the Super Bowl if he keeps this up. As this is a handoff. And a dirty stiff arm, and he's still going! Still going! First down! Golly, he's insane. I'm gonna watch the last 3 minutes of this Bills game. They went up 20-17. 8 minutes left. Okay. Bye, Father Flair. Excuse me. Hand it off, and for the first time today, he really doesn't go anywhere. Hand it off. Marshawn to the 38. First down. What time is it? Honestly, though, what time is it? 3:39. Okay. Hand it off, and he is stuffed. Stefanski not liking that. But he was a great hiring. I can give you that much. Hand it off! Lynch! Marshawn Lynch! Beast Mode has been activated for a long time! First down and 10 to the 20. He's so fun to commentate and watch. And why are we taking him out? Guess that just means it's time for a Cam Newton run. Or I could hit up Megatron or get sacked. See, that's what happens whenever Marshawn Lynch gets taken out for no reason. Is he hurt? Nope. Yeah, we got him back in the backfield. Hand it off to him. And third and 20. Whoa, dear, timeout. I don't even know what I called. There we go. Attaboy. Post corner up just so I can hit Marshawn to see him activate beast mode. Oh, yeah, he is. Lynch, Marshawn. Oh, gain of 9, dude. We reach Kevin Stefanski's goal, but still, come on, man. And running with it, Cam Newton. Cam Newton on a 4th and 20 slides down at the 8. First and goal from there. Never thought I'd be getting excited for Cam Newton as a Georgia fan, but here I am. Hand it off! Marshawn! Touchdown number 6 on the day! Let's go! 6 touchdowns in this game for my team, and all of them have came from the man, the myth, the legend, Marshawn Beast Mode Goated Lynch. You need to trade for him. I've said it again, and I'm going to be doing a Seahawks rebuild sometime soon just to dominate with him. Here's a handoff. He's going to run backwards. Now forwards. Marshawn Lynch. He's so fun to watch and commentate. I've said that before, but I'll say it once more as he gets into the 43. Got his X Factor, baby. Hand it off. Just find a way not to get tackled for a loss. I shouldn't even have to say that. I knew he wouldn't. He's beast mode Marshawn Lynch. I don't think I've passed it to anyone else this game other than, I don't think I've passed it to anyone. I've just ran it with Marshawn Lynch. Every single play is Lynch. Beast mode. Gonna cut it back to the 39. Kevin's loving his job security after getting fired by the Falcons. He's winning the Super Bowl. Hand it off! And to the 34 second and 5. Hand it off to Beast Mode! And Marshawn gains a yard. 3rd and 4. Dude, why? We're going to pass it to him. Surely it's an option. He is Beast Mode. I'll repeat it. R1 Lynch has caught it. Catches it out of backfield. Breaking a tackler. Needed 4. How about 11? How about 11, baby, to the 22? Hand it off, and a stiff arm, and a gain of 4, 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6 now, going back to it with Marshawn Lynch. Halfback stretch to the corner. Lynch, beast mode activated, 2 stiff arms to 5. You got what you wanted, Panthers fans. And it ain't even over. Hand it off. Whoa, that was Jonathan Stewart. Why do we take out Marshawn Lynch? That should be illegal to do, especially after this performance by him. Second goal from the 6. Hand it off. Beast mode. Marshawn Lynch fighting to the 4. And we're going for it if we don't get it, so you don't have to worry about that. We are not kicking a field goal this entire game. 3rd and goal from the 4. Beast mode is in. Touchdown number 7 on the day, I believe. I'm about to be up 49 to 17, but I'm going for 2. Just enjoy watching Beast mode more, baby. Hand it off, walks in. Marshawn Lynch, 50 to 17. Panthers running away with it. And if I've said Seahawks at all, like in my commentary, I've meant to say Panthers. I don't think I have said Seahawks, other than saying I should rebuild them as he gets upended at 25. Outcome: Matt Schaub, Arian Foster, and the rest of the Texans players. They know they just got beat down in the Super Bowl. The biggest Super Bowl margin was 45 points. I'm going to try and make that 50 in a video game, but still, as he's out of bounds after picking up 5. I think I got 400 yards. Maybe every single 400 yards were with Marshawn Lynch, but still. Throwing, Matt Schaub feels the pressure and gets sacked back at the 21. At a timeout taken by the Panthers. All I'm trying to do is score again, baby. Throwing. Matt Schaub is sacked again. Timeout Panthers again. Malcolm Jenkins going to try and get to this. A.K.A. block it, and no one can. Barely, but still can. Deshaun Jackson, the return man, gotta return it to the 42 of my own. Probably should have just fair caught it, but out comes Marshawn Lynch and the rest of this Panthers team. And it's a handoff to Marshawn! Why would I ever doubt Marshawn Lynch? 58 yards! Oh wait, no! 57, he didn't get in. Whoopsies. Got a bit too excited there. Hand it off, and from 1 yard out, Marshawn Lynch is in. His 8th touchdown on the day. Beast mode has been activated 8 times today. Texans fans are going to be having nightmares tonight about Marshawn Lynch. Still 19 seconds, too. Hand it off. How about 2 two-point conversions? Both converted by Marshawn Lynch. Beast mode is fun to watch and fun to commentate, as I'm having a blast commentating him. Or very fun. It means the same thing. Rubbing it in, LOL. For real. This is going to be brought out, tackled. Why don't you bake me a biscuit from Golden Pantry? I don't know. I do think a Golden Pantry biscuit sounds good right now. Throwing! Matt Schaub underneath. It's caught. Gain of a yard. 9 seconds. Clock's gonna run out! Panthers, for the first time in franchise history, have won the Super Bowl. And we all know who Super Bowl MVP is gonna be. Marshawn Lynch probably set a record, and the Kevin Stefanski hire was a great one. The Panthers have won it all, baby. Super Bowl MVP without a doubt is Marshawn Lynch, as he had 8 touchdowns and 2 two-point conversions that he converted on. That he got me the points to. Let's go. Great call, SF. The Panthers have done it! From firing Dave Canales to hiring their offensive coordinator, Kevin Stefanski, who had been fired twice in the game, as Marshawn Lynch is Super Bowl MVP. Holding that up! How about a Lombardi trophy? Yeah, baby! Kevin Stefanski, what a journey. From going to fired by 2 teams in the game to getting hired by me after being my offensive coordinator and winning that Super Bowl 58-17. Great call, SF. Peace out. Peace out, Father Flair. Marshawn Lynch once more with 8 touchdowns. Or, not once more, but Marshawn Lynch with 8 touchdowns. And he easily wins Super Bowl MVP. Marshawn Lynch. Marshawn Lynch. Beast mode. There's no way that these Marshawn Lynch touchdowns aren't on here. He went insane. The Panthers, for the first time in franchise history, have won a Super Bowl. Yeah, baby. I like it like that. Yes, sir. Kyle Shanahan also getting a well-deserved ring. Yeah, but Chiefs draft D-Hop. Whatever. Lamont Booker was their head coach, so I was right about that, as I thought, because I recognized him by his face scan. There's never been a day, never been a minute, never been a moment that you weren't in it. Kevin, I knew you were the right hire. I'm just going to see what it says. I won a championship or whatever. 33 rush attempts, 535 rush yards, and 8 rushing TDs for Marshawn Lynch. Just wave at Marshawn Lynch as he runs by. That's right. Don't know what number XLI is, but whatever number that is, they are your Super Bowl champions. Mike McCarthy's Coach of the Year. I know that he's not a coach in real life. He's about to be, but still. He's in this game, and I like this game more than Madden 26 because you don't have to deal with the long snapper thing that it does, and why is Megatron not an X Factor? Anyway, because you don't have to deal with the thing wherever you have to sign a long snapper and or draft one to play one game in this game, and also you can be an owner and fire and hire head coaches, which makes it a lot more realistic. So yeah. So hopefully, I hope that they add that back for Madden 27 and they get rid of the long snapper thing. At least Marshawn kept his X Factor, as I would have thought he did. And yeah. I bet he's the #1 ranked running back, too. Rating, number 4. Who's number 1? Oh, well, if I have to pay him, then. Oh, he's got 4 years. We're good. Bye guys, don't forget to like and subscribe with notifications. So yeah, bye. Bye guys. Have a great rest of your day. So yeah, bye guys.